Hey kids, it's Rex here. We got week 3 still underway, and this is day 2 of week 3. Today's reflection question. If you could be a famous person, either historical or present, who would it be? Let me clarify. If you could be a famous person for just one day, historical or present, who would it be and why? Remember, be thoughtful and write 2 to 3 complete sentences. See you later. Oh, hello, everybody. I am your guest teacher today. I have traveled here from France. Let me share with you. My name is Mr. Ermer. Again, my name is Mr. Ermer. Mr. Ermer could not be here with you today and called me in as a guest teacher. I have come from France. I have my water galoshes on because it is, let's do a weather report in the neighborhood. It is -1 centigrade. Very chilly outside. Okay, Mr. Ermer has left for me an agenda I will be following. All right, we have 8 things on our agenda before we get to our read aloud. Number 1, I have introduced myself. I have a joke for you, and I've done a weather report. Number 2, agenda item, shoutouts and Cougar Cash for 2 very good 6th grade students. Very good. Agenda item 3 will be talking about written quizzes. Agenda item 4 will be about incomplete work for all of your teachers. Agenda item 5 is words with multiple meanings. This has to do with today's lesson and activity. Agenda item 6 is your day's show and tells. Very good. And agenda item 7 is pancakes. Agenda item 8 are songs that were requested or selected by students who said this would be the song I would like played every time I run into the room. Very good. Excuse me. Very good. Okay, once again, my name is Mr. Ermer. I am your guest teacher. Today's joke is, what do you call a T-Rex that sets off fireworks? Dynamite! Very good, Mr. Ermer. Very good. Once again, it is -1 centigrade outside. I am not sure what your Fahrenheit, I don't know the word or what it means. I cannot translate the temperature for you Americans. I'm sorry. It is -1 centigrade outside. It's very, not so bad. It's kind of gray, some blue skies out there. Okay. Okay, shout outs. Today, Mr. Ermer would like to recognize Maddox and Lauren S. Very good, Maddox and Lauren S. for being the only 2 6th grade students who have not done all of your work. Very good. But you have also provided show and tell pictures for the class every day. Let's give snaps for Maddox and Lauren S. for being exceptional students. Thank you very much. Okay, agenda item 3 are your reading quizzes. Mr. Ermer would like to remind you that in your distance learning folder, the reading quiz link is live. And again, how you say passcode. No passcode is needed. Very good. Okay, take reading quizzes. Agenda item 4, incomplete work. Your teachers at Cottage Grove Middle School no longer will be using missing work. That is not acceptable for teachers any longer. So they will be marking your work that is not complete as incomplete. It will not affect your grade. However, you must be understanding this. It will give you a message that an alert do not have that work submitted. So please learn how to manage your incomplete work. You very naughty children. Intolerable. It's insufferable, I tell you. Agenda item 5 Words with multiple meanings. After you finish listening to me and my atrocious English and your read aloud for Bears of the Ice, you must go complete Rex's reflection, and then today's lesson and activity will be reviewing words that have multiple meanings. For example, the word row you can have, and at school you sit in different rows. Yes, we, you sit in different rows, but also when you're on a boat, you have a rowboat. You can go rowing down the river. Yes, yes. So the word row has two different meanings. Haha, very good. So go and do that activity. Agenda item 6, show and tell us. Oh, okay. Mr. Ermer has a friend. He lives in Wisconsin. His name is Joe. He would like to share with you an activity he's doing. His show and tell is called slacklining. Oh, yes, very good. There's a very famous Frenchman that famously, I would say outrageously, walked between your twin towers before the tragic 9/11, and I'm so sorry to your country for this. But Mr. Ermer will show you a video of this another time. He is a Frenchman, though. This is his friend last week. Highlining, slacklining, 20 feet off the ground. You can see up here is a tree. It's a very tall tree. Very good. Will he fall? Will he make it? I am not sure. One thing I'm aware, he is wearing a climbing harness. He is tethered to the slack line through what is called a lead, and should he fall, he would not hurt himself. Oh, very good, Joe. This is a friend of Mr. Ermer's. I am aware he is an exceptional rock climber. I have been told he assisted Mr. Ermer on a climb. I will tell Mr. Ermer to share show and tell with you next week about a climb he did. Show and tell. Let's see what our students have shared with us this week. Oh, we have Lauren D. and her sister. Very good. I have got to spend a lot of time with my siblings because I'm staying home. Yes, very good. And wonderful spending time with your families. This is from Gabe. Very good, Gabe. Imagine Dragons are a wonderful band, although they are not French. Aha, Carter is playing soccer, or how we say in France, football. Of course, you silly Americans call it soccer. Aha, Audrey. The video says, I think there's not much to say. It's a beautiful undercut. Wonderful. Lauren S., I am told, has multiple dogs. Oh, what a cute little puppy. Is this a French? Is this a French bulldog? I believe this is a French dog. Very good. And we have Maddox with another cute puppy, although I don't believe it's French. All right, very good, children. Excuse me. All right, incomplete work. Words with multiple meanings. Show and tell. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing with Mr. Ermer your wonderful activities, and it's so great for him to see all of you and to share with each other some of that connection. So continue doing a show and tell. Agenda item 7. Mr. Ermer has made a statement for me to share. With this distance learning, he has eaten an unprecedented amount of pancakes. Wonderful. Agenda item number 8, songs. Okay. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy this. Zoe has requested the song by Camp Lottery. I'm very familiar. I know how to do the dance. Oh, okay, I gotta stop that. This becomes very vulgar. How you should say they use bad French. You must excuse the French. So we will not play any more of this song. The next song is by Salis, requested. Not sure, Mr. Ermer made a comment. Salis, you said the song Loser because you thought it would be funny. He was unsure which artist, so he played the one with the most views. 121 million views. Ha ha ha! There is also a good song and very popular. I'm a loser, baby. So, oh, okay. Let us continue on. Uh-huh. I think this is it. Ah, very good. Well, I think it's time to take a break and see if we can call any birds. Mr. Ermer has sanitized his very own duck and goose calls and has instructed me on calling him birds to the studio. Ah, they call him now. Very good. And we have a short chapter, Bears of the Ice, by Catherine Lasky. Chapter 22. I would like to please apologize for myself for my atrocious and outrageous French accent. My English is only so-so, so please bear with me. You're a tick-tock, Svenna whispered to the small cub huddled in the corner of her ice lock cell. Even whispered, the words seemed to scald the air. The gauzy little bundle nodded. You want your shadow back? Again the cub nodded. I don't quite understand. If you get your shadow back, does that mean you will live again? I don't think so. Then why would you want your shadow back? We all want it back. All? This stunned Svenna. Were there more cubs like this? Yes, there are. Well, I can't count that high. You see, we can only count to 15. Why is that? That is how many teeth there are on the escapement wheel. Is that what you are doing? Trying to escape? Oh, no, there's no escape, only terrible injuries. The Gilligaskan held up one forearm. There was no paw. If I'd survived, I would have been Piff. Piff? What's that? Paid in full. But what is paid in full? My tribute payment. I would be released from the wheel. Svenna felt the dread rising inside her. It took all the courage she could muster to ask the next question. What exactly is the wheel? The escapement wheel. It is where we bleed and die. A tribute, the tribute of the tick-tocks. Svenna staggered a bit. Great Ursus, she thought, what has become of our world? Oh, our once noble bear world! But what are you paying tribute for? The grand paddock sacrifices us to the clock. That's what prevents another great melting. The clock protects us bears, but it demands tribute. Svenna's head swirled as wave of nature crashed over her. This was absolute insanity. But what did any of these bears know about Ermer? And had you survived the wheel, what would you do after? Who knows? Maybe a low-level numerator. Hanny, Svenna thought. Hanny and her half-paw. So you aren't dead? We are caught between Earth and Ursulana. We are Quebec, not alive, yet not quite dead. We don't have names, not real names like the ones our mums might have given us. What do you call yourself, little one? Jules? That's a lovely name. Still, even with names, no one knows us in Ursulana, the den in the sky where the spirits of bears go when they die. We are nothing. That is the other number you learn as a Gilligiskin. 0. You are not a 0, Senna said forcefully. I cannot bring your life back, but I can try my hardest. Jules, to get you to Ursulana. You won't suffer anymore. You'll be able to play. Play? What's play? The words chilled Svenna to the bone. A cub who did not know about play. How freakish! Play is to roll in the snowdrift, so slip down an ice slide, dance under the lights of the Ahaliki. The Ahaliki? You don't know about the beautiful colored lights of the Ahaliki that fan through the skies like rippling rainbows? Suddenly they heard the footsteps of a guard. How are you coming with those calques, madam? Need more time? Perhaps, Svenna said. The guard seemed not to see the Gilligaskin. He was looking straight at the corner where Svenna's parchment and queer were, right next to the cub's polished forearm. She didn't understand it. The cub opened his mouth slightly and closed his eyes halfway. He was smiling, yes, just the way little cubs often express happiness, and she could hear little squeaks coming from him too. She felt a twinge in her heart. She would do whatever it took to help this cub and the others. In a place that was neither here nor there, in a place called Quebec, a place of vapor swirling with the scented steam of the fire goblets, hundreds of little Gilligaskins seemed to drift. Some lacked paws or feet, arms or legs. One poor soul lacked a head, or rather its head hovered just above its shoulders. It worked, the Gilligaskin replied, still smiling. You mean the guard didn't see you? No, but she did. The bear called Svenna did. Then she can help us. You'll go back? I'll try, but I'm not sure how much longer she'll be in Icelock. And when she is out, well, you know her den mate is that she-bear, Hanny, who lost her half foot as a cub on a wheel nearly died. It could be a problem. Hanny might have a sense about Gilligaskins. Oh, I think that's just an old gilly tale, said the nearly headless one. Perhaps, but I'll go back. Do you know what she said? What, Jules? She said, you are not 0. I cannot bring your life back, but I can try my hardest to get you to Ursulana. You'll be able to play. Play? The word hummed through the vapors. What do you think that is? The other gillies murmured. I have no idea, but if she can get us to Ursulana. Jules' voice melted into a deep sigh. Oh, Jules, what a wonderful, wonderful French name, the author. Jules Verne, Jacques Cousteau. Ha ha ha! I have had a wonderful time here, your French guest teacher. Please tell Mr. Ermer that I would love to come back someday. Once again, my name is Mr. Ermer. I bid you all adieu. Now, go and do your homework. Don't have any incomplete work. And be well. Ha ha. Adieu.